Alright, I thought I'd give a different type of video. This month in Full Sail, I am in level design, and we were given a design document of a game called Scraps. The theme of the game, I got it up right here. Let's see, the theme of Scraps it is many years in the future, and society has crumbled. And let's see, whether a few have walled themselves up, self-sufficient mega buildings known as bastions. Well, the city. Let's see. Well, while the citizens of the bastions, known as Bats, live a comfortable life, a great majority of the humanity has died off. The very few that remain outside live in a decayed, nearly inhabitable chaos known only as the Wastes, which is where Scraps lives. So let's see. The Bassa ignore the Wastes unless they want something they can't get in the bastions. Then they call on Scraps to do, the job. So right now, basically, what I interpreted my level as, the bastions ran out of electricity because that's probably the main resource right now. Is if electricity goes down, everything goes down. The game is an exploration puzzle solving game with torrents which can attack the character, which I have. Well, they don't really attack the character. They're really just moving on a track in the mechanism. You'll see them when I show you the test play. As for your equipment, you got your something called the Gravnal, which can actually manipulate gravity for certain objects in the game. So let's bring you into the game. So here's the game. It's going to run a little weird because I made it on Windows, and I converted it over to Apple or whatever. I forgot. I'm cloud foggy headed right now. Um, but the movement for the mouse is a little bit off. And you know what? Hold on. I think I'm gonna have to restart this again. Yeah, let's restart it. Okay, even though half the map is cut off, it's fine. It's working fine. So actually, the majority is cut off. So hold on, technical difficulties here. So let's. Oh man. Whew. All right. Now I got that situated. Um, that was terrible. Anyways, let's. I'm just gonna make the screen a little bit smaller so I can see what's going on here. Um, everything on the map here? I think we do. Show the text. Nice. Well, it's a little bit cut off, but still, you get the picture. So this is the level I designed. I don't know why it's so bright. It was meant to be a lot darker because the character does have a flashlight. Um, so yeah, our one of our objectives is to collect 7 of these little cogwheels. Um, so we collect 7 of those. We don't know what it's for yet. It just said it was a good idea to collect them. They do serve a purpose. I wouldn't have the player collect something that was completely pointless, even though the assignment called for adding 15 different things to collect. And, collecting something that's completely meaningless doesn't seem like a good thing to put in a game. So that was our first objective, to move the debris out of the front of the door. So now our main objectives are to get to the surface and collect the 7 cogs. And now we have another one. Find a way to unlock this door. Okay? So let's go over here. It tells you to press C to crouch. Another cog wheel. Use the gravinal, whatever it's called. Bring it over to this little... I hate this freaking thing. It works half the time. I hate it. Hate it with a passion. Sometimes it works good. Okay, so we got it in there. All we had to do is bring it over here. The controls are horrible. Horrible for this. Okay. Collect this box. And there's a little cog underneath it. Got that one. I did not make the controls. But the character came out pretty good. Even though he's all boxy. I wonder what this lever does. Could it perhaps unlock that? It does. But it also collapsed the ceiling over there. And now I am stuck in here. Looks like the way out is blocked. I need to find something to smash the window. Okay, so obviously we already know how to use the gravity thing. So let's use the gravity thing. Shoot that over the wall there. And oh yeah, and if you didn't get the cog and that happened, that's why I made the wall the way they are. You can take that box, put it over here, jump on top, jump over, grab it, use that box to jump back over. Okay, so that's just... It's so the player can't get stuck in the level. Ooh, almost hit it. Bink. Okay, so now the glass is broken. So now we're going to go in here. Completed that mission. Reach the checkpoint. So now here are the little turret things that they don't really kill you. It will just make you go back to the last checkpoint you were at. To find out where you would get hurt, they produce this little purple light. If you get hit by the purple light, here, I'll show you. This guy's coming back soon, right? Yeah, this guy. He's going to hit me. It brings me back to my checkpoint. Boop. Checkpoint. Okay. But let's go grab that cog that's in the corner. Oh. Let's grab that cog. Got the cog. Okay, let's get in the little hole here. Underneath all this crap. Elevator. Hit the button. I think you can hear the sound that's going on. The sound actually came out pretty good. Kind of like it. So let's grab this. Now we're up to 5 cogs. Let's go in here. Let's see. Now I got to replace all of these power cells to restore power to up here. This is where I wish the game stayed as dark as I wanted it to be, because it's supposed to be like almost pretty dark in here, except for what lights actually do exist. Okay, so I got that. The controls are horrible. I wish I wish I had screen record on my Windows side of my Mac. Alright, so we got one of those down. It's a new mission, by the way. Turn back on the power. Get in there, you bastard. There we go. The controls are a lot better for Microsoft or Windows. So this is where you need all the cogs. Looks like this panel needs repairs. 7 cogs needed to repair. And that would actually open up that door. Oh man, I hate these controls. Stupid controls. There we go. Oh, still a little bit weird. It's more or less the mouse. Get in there. It's just gonna be a pain in the ass. Push out a little, push it back in. It's all good. See, because now that the power's on, these little lights turn on. You know, so you don't need to use your flashlight anymore. But it's really not that dark. So turning on the power unlocked these the last two doors to open. And then I just stuck a cog inside this little thing, and all you gotta do is move everything out of the way here. Could you move? No, because this thing is on top of you. Let's pick that up. Come on. You bastard. A little tricky. A little tricky. Okay, so now I can probably take this one off. Yep. Come on, buddy. Okay, so that's off. So now I can get the cog. Screw the last one. Okay. Yeah, there's these little lights everywhere. Alright, so now we have more of these little magnet things. Um, so let's get the last cog. Woo. So now we collected the 7 cogs. The main mission is to get out of this little bunker. That's the main mission. No, we're just going to jump up here, go over to this panel, repair the panel. You don't need to do anything, just walk up to it. This door opens, and now we're out. And that was the last objective. Even though it says 5 of 6, for some reason doesn't count getting out of the building as an objective for some reason. Oh wait, did I lose health? I didn't put that in the game. Hmm. What's that do? Oh yeah. Okay, so if you just get clipped, if you just get clipped by the little purple light or that the magnets as what are intended to be, you lose health. So if you get clipped by one, they won't kill you. But if you get into direct contact with the with it, it'll kill you. So, yep. Here's my little open world. I had to not use this in the first level because the instructor said that my level was too big. But he said I did a good job making it. What I intended for the player to do was that when the player eventually got up to the surface, uh, on top of these trash piles would actually be scraps that he would have to collect and then go repair the reactor. But the game needs the level needed to be between 2 to 4 minutes. It exceeded that, so I had to cut this part of the level down. I kept it because I like the way it came out. It's just so when people finish my level, they can just, roam around the world, little world I made. You can backtrack. You can go all the way back to the beginning if the player really wanted to, just to see, if just check things out, see how I did stuff like the glass I made. I'm not gonna go through that room. Let's see, what else did I make? The elevator. It's quite easy. We can go back down there just simply by pushing the button again. Brings you back down to the first floor. Just in case you missed that last cog, that was in the beginning of the level. Oh, I got hit by one, you bastard. Okay. Where's the little hole? Okay, I think I can get out. I can make it. Ah, I died again. It's gonna be a pain in the ass, so I'm not even gonna bother doing it. So that's my level for level design. This is the Scraps beta. Oh, there's a little bit of twitch in there. I don't know what that's about. Um, I think the level came out good. I got the terrain like he wanted. I didn't want an outside terrain because it would look all weird. I kept with the inside and just added terrain on the inside of the building. And the flowing grass inside. And I didn't brighten it up because it's supposed to be kind of like dead and it's grown out of garbage, so it's not supposed to be really visually pleasing. I did customize the character, but I didn't want to get a bad grade, so I changed it back to his little blocky self. I gave him like a metallic look with a backpack with a few lights on it. Like if you move the camera around, you can actually see like a lens flare on his little backpack I gave him, but I don't want those deducted points again. Everything seems to work except for that objectives panel, which I don't know what's going on there. There were in fact 6. You completed 6, so I don't know why it's stating that. I really don't know. I'm gonna try this one more time, and then I'm gonna cut this little podcast off or video. Oh, I did it! Haha! Take that, game. I want to take you out. Okay, now I'm just getting bored. Come on. Do 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 boop. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Level Design 1 beta, Scraps beta. Scraps beta. That is it. I will be posting another video on that calculator that I am working on for the Curse of Aphorus. It's really called Theomore, the Curse of Aphorus. It's coming along good. All I have to do now, I'm adding the buy and sell items along with adding all the stats for all the other characters. Alright,